back on that card in November, I think probably one of the fights of the year. You know, a young man who was one of our early signings. You know, took through probably, I think was become my first British champion from scratch. Scott Cardle took him all over the country. He had the perfect apprenticeship, and then, you know, became British champion at the O2. Great performance, and then went straight into the Lions' Den at the Liverpool Arena. Bumped into a load of nutcases from Birkenhead and Sean Dodd. And I think probably at that stage, not too early for him, but it was a shock to the system. I don't think he boxed the plan, but what he did do was put in a wonderful performance, show a huge amount of heart, and come back and get a victory in, like I said, one of the Fight of the Year contenders. And again, this goes back to what I say about all the men at this table. They don't necessarily need to be in these kind of fights, but they want to be in these kind of fights. And if the sport's going to grow, if we're going to put on good shows, if people are going to tune in and watch, if bums are going to go on seats, these are the kind of fights that we need to make. And again, Scott Cardle, I'm sure he'd rather be in Blackpool or in Glasgow for this fight. But this is where the fight probably makes most sense. This is where the best atmosphere can probably be created for this fight. And this is where he said, you know what, I said to Sean Dodd, I'd give him the rematch last time, and that's what I'll do. Sean Dodd, the confidence levels, you can see it across his face. You know, he's gone from taking opportunities to fight at the Olympia against Gary Buckland when we were banging trouble with no chief support. He stepped up. He won the fight. You know, he went in against Scott Cardle, huge underdog. He nearly won the fight. You know, and now he gets a chance to do it all over again. Two great lads fighting for the British lightweight title. It's going to be an absolute cracker. Sean, are you ready?
I'm more than ready, Ed. I think you know that, mate. I think everyone knows that. You know, the last fight was, I took the fight because it just happened. I beat Gary Buckland that no one thought I was going to do. And then, you know, facing Scott then, who's a top talent. You know, we all know how good Scott is. So I went in there just because I had no choice really. Yeah, he put me in there, you know what I mean? He forced me in there. So, you know, I went and done the best I could do at that time. And I was only 50%. I've had a good fresh camp. I feel 100% and I can't wait. I'm ready to go.
I've watched the fight a few times, and actually more recently.
I'm glad you have, because it's been took off YouTube, hasn't it?
There's a reason for that. We've got copyright on these things, especially when it's that good.
Don't worry, mate. I'm walking around the house. I can't get Scott off, obviously.
But it was, I mean, it was just absolutely a frantic pace, you know, for nearly the full 12 rounds.
I was not a mate. Wait till you see Saturday.
Are you expecting the same? Is it? I mean, you know, obviously you've
got
your tactics.
Yeah, I know what. I know my best attributes, and my best attributes is I've got a good engine on me, and I feel weirdly, strangely like a superhuman. So I can't wait to go go in there and let's see what happens. You know, but I'm ready for a fast start, early start, late finish, whatever it brings. I'm ready.
Can't wait for it, Scotty. I think of all the apprenticeship, if you like, of everything you learned through all your bouts prior to that fight, what you learned on that night just eclipsed everything. And I know you're excited to go in and have another fight with Sean Dodd. The atmosphere is going to be fantastic, and obviously you learned a lot from that first encounter.
Yeah, I learned a lot. Great experience. Very different experience to what I'm used to, but I've experienced that now, and I'm ready to go back into Lions' Den. Apparently, I didn't want to back in Liverpool. One thing about me, I'm far from a bottle job. Like I'll have it anywhere. And to make that fact stated, I tipped up at Sean Dodd's local, and he's in Birkenhead, just to make sure that I'm no bottle job. Like I'll show him I'm no bottle job. You know what I mean? And to be fair, half of you is with Team Cardle by the end of it, so I'll take that as well. But yeah, looking forward to it. Looking forward to right a lot of wrongs. I'm going in there thinking that I've lost, but at the end of the day, I knocked him out in the last round, and simple as that. So I'm going in there with the game plan that I had before, but I'm going to use it this time, and it's going to be sweet.
Same question to you. The first fight was frantic. I know that obviously Joe will have his tactics, but are you expecting a similar kind of fight, or in your head you've got to be a little bit cooler this time around?
Yeah, I've got to be cooler. I'm not expecting much else from Dodd because I think that's all he's got, to be fair. But I'm expecting the same. To be fair, no disrespect to the ref before, but I hope it's a good ref this time because I got 22 stitches in the face from headbutts. Let's hope that's different this time. Other than that, my game plan's going to stick to it, and I'm just going to stay sensible in the night, and that's it.
Prediction for Saturday night?
A lesson. Just a lesson. Like I'm not predicting any rounds. I'm not predicting any result. I just know it's going to be a lesson on the night, and I'll be teaching.
Keep your heat to yourself, Sean. Keep your heat to yourself, Sean. No headbutts on Saturday. No headbutts on Saturday, son. Three elbows. Strong referee Saturday, son. No headbutts.
I still beat you.
Saturday. No headbutts. No headbutts, son. No. You're really back, pal. On Saturday. Thank you.
You made me.
Don't worry, guys. Saturday we have a time. Where's the excuse? Tell your man ABC do.
Alright, cheers boys.
Sean,
Yes, brother.
that was an interesting press conference, mate. What
Yeah.
was he saying?
I couldn't even understand him, to be honest, mate. I think he was trying to speak, but he was biting his tongue. He was blah blah blah, giving it all out. I couldn't understand him, mate, to be honest. So I just said, yeah, we'll see. You know what I mean? You fucking muppet.
So this is it,
This is it, mate. Yeah, I want to
We've got
smash
Wayne
his little
tomorrow.
fucking head in.
and then I'm down with you. What, 5 o'clock?
Yeah, we're going for a little tour, mate. Yeah, take you to the Queens and that.
How many got coming down, mate?
Thousands, mate.
So he's coming to the Lions Den, isn't he?
Yeah, of course he is, mate. Yeah,
And you ready?
I'm more than ready, mate.
I know you are.
And listening to him now squealing, I'm more than ready, mate.
Well, listen, we don't need to say any more. I'll see you at the weigh-in tomorrow, mate.
Nice one, Lee.
luck.
Thanks everyone as well. Let's fucking have it.
See you later, mate.
Nice
Bye-bye.
one, mate. Cheers.